Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so if you've been online like at all lately, you've probably seen these ads everywhere for these tiny heaters, specifically the honey warm heater.
Oh, yeah. Nonstop.
Exactly. So today we're doing an intervention, basically. We're going to plunge into the source material on these viral product scams. Our mission, save you some serious disappointment and really expose the scam pattern here because it's always the same.
That's right. We've got a really critical expose that just lays out the whole business model, and we need to look past those wild claims, that they heat rooms in minutes or slash your energy bills.
Yeah, the miracle claim.
Right, and show you the reality, how these things are just, well, engineered for profit, not performance.
Okay, let's dig into the money first, because that's where it really starts, doesn't it? This honey warm thing, it's not some amazing new tech. Our source confirms it's the exact same, like, super cheap generic heater.
Mass-produced.
Yeah, mass-produced in China. You can find them on Alibaba. Cost, somewhere between $3 and $7. Wait, hang on. $3 to $7. Seriously.
That's it. That's the staggering part. And then they turn around and mark it up. What is it? 1,000, maybe 2,000%.
Whoa.
It's pure arbitrage, really, just built on tricking people.
Sure.
And the way they keep it going is, well, it's kind of clever in a scammy way. Continuous rebranding.
Rebranding.
Yeah, they know the bad reviews will pile up eventually for honey warm, right? So they just slap a new name on the exact same useless little heater.
It's sort of like playing whack-a-mole with product names.
Exactly that. It's always the same junk, just a different website, maybe slightly different ad copy.
Yeah.
Our source mentions some older names. EcoHeat, Hot Amigo, Life Heater, Warm.
Wow. Okay, so that's the loop.
That's the loop that lets the scam keep running globally.
And the marketing, it's so aggressive, isn't it? It's all hyper-exaggeration. Like, heats your whole room in 60 seconds. Come on.
Yeah, completely unrealistic.
And the fake celebrity endorsements, I think I saw one claiming Elon Musk was behind it or something. Yeah. Which is just, it's nuts.
Oh, the deceit is impressive, you have to admit. And they pair those lies with all this fake urgency,
Uh-huh. The countdown timers.
Yeah, countdown timers, fake discount codes that aren't real discounts, and then they push you really hard to buy like 3 or 4 at once.
Right. Limited time offer. Get them before you can think straight or actually look up a review.
Precisely. They want that impulse buy.
So, okay, let's contrast that hype with what people actually experience. The reality. Users say the performance is just awful.
A total letdown.
It barely warms you unless you're like, what, 15 inches away?
Right next to it, basically. And warming a room, forget it, takes forever, as one user put it, compared to just a normal, cheap electric fan heater you can buy anywhere.
And the build quality reflects that $3 cost, I bet.
Oh, absolutely. People describe it as cheap and flimsy. One person even said it started making rattling noises after just a few days.
Oh, great. So it's noisy and useless.
Pretty much. So you overpay for this thing, it doesn't work, and the kicker. It often ends up increasing your electric bill because you leave it running, hoping it'll eventually do something.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the final act of this scam.
Right.
Trying to return it. This is where it gets really infuriating.
Guns the exit barrier. Yeah.
Victims realize they've been had, they try to send it back, and poof. Good luck finding a real company address or a customer service number that actually works.
Mm-hmm. Emails get ignored, or you get some useless automated reply.
So how do they actually block the refund? Because people must try, right? They must try chargebacks.
They do. But the scammers have tactics. First, they might just ignore you until the supposed 30-day return window closes. They just run out the clock.
Okay.
But here's the main trick. If they do agree to a return, they tell you, sure, just ship it back to China. And you have to pay for that shipping yourself.
Oh, come on. How much does that cost?
About $30.
$30. So
Yeah.
way more than the heater is actually worth. And maybe close to what you paid after the fake discount.
Exactly. It makes returning it totally pointless. They're absolutely banking on you just giving up because it's not worth the hassle or the cost. It's a perfect financial block.
Wow.
And if you still persist, maybe try a credit card chargeback. They often fight those too. They use dodgy or confusing shipping information, like proof of initial delivery, to make it look legitimate enough to the credit card company.
So they muddy the waters just enough.
Just enough to get the chargeback denied. It kills that last chance for the victim to get their money back.
Okay, so the final verdict from the source material seems crystal clear then. Honey warm heater. Total scam, completely worthless, and getting your money back is, well, Basically impossible.
That's the bottom line. And the key takeaway for you, the listener, is really to recognize that pattern. Know the signs, the super low actual costs, the insane markup, the constant rebranding, the fake urgency, the impossible returns.
See the pattern, avoid the scam.
Exactly. If you know the playbook, you can spot these things a mile off. Stick to reputable brands, ones with real warranties and customer service you can actually contact.
Right. Okay, so here's a final thought for you to chew on. Considering how much profit they make up front and how carefully designed that return process is, how much of that $30 return shipping fee do you think is just calculated into their business model from the start? Like it's just an expected cost of scamming people.
Yeah, they make money selling it to you, and they make sure it costs you money if you even try to get yours back. Makes you think, doesn't it?